Bitcoin is once again breaking towards the upside, breaking above that previous all-time high. And while a lot of you guys might be in disbelief right now, it is looking like we are going to be headed even higher. Of course, Bitcoin has created that CME gap down below us, but like I told you guys, this is most likely going to be a massive trap. So we need to be talking about that exactly. Make sure to push up that like button for this video and let's have a look into what's that short term. And well, what we can be seeing over here is that we are getting our beautiful breakout right now towards the upside. And while many people have been warning you about the CME gap down below us, well, I've actually been telling you guys that this is absolutely normal and this is exactly what we have been seeing during our last cycle. And because of this CME gap down below us, literally everyone was once again in disbelief that we could not be breaking higher, that we first needed to be filling up our CME gap down below us and then push higher. But I was actually the one telling you that probably we are just going to be headed higher and leave this CME gap open. And yes, I am putting my money where my mouth is. Literally, I still have my Bitcoin trade open with right now 40k in a profit. And the crazy thing about this Bitcoin trade is that I even showed it whenever I was in a massive loss. Whenever I was in this minus 10k loss, well, I still showed it on my YouTube channel. And I was still telling you that I am going to be buying up this Bitcoin dip and probably I'm going to be expecting that we are going to be headed higher. And well, that is probably what separates me from the rest. I'm literally sharing my losses, but also definitely my profits. And to be honest, my track record right now has been pretty much on point because I've been bullish throughout this whole Bitcoin trend towards the upside. I've been catching some good positions. For example, I shorted this exact Bitcoin top over here and once again became bullish during this entire trend. I also became bullish at this exact bottom right here. And well, the crazy thing is that everything is documented on my YouTube channel, so you could just go back and have a look for yourself. But anyways, yes, I am still going to be keeping my Bitcoin trade actually open because if we have a look into what's the price action right now, we have just flipped our trend. And like I've been telling you for the last week, at around these prices, I've been telling you that the bottom is coming in very close, but we still need to be breaking above this level right here. And then we are really going to be getting our bullish confirmations. And then we are really going to be getting that confirmation that actually this was the bottom, and right now we are going to be headed even higher. So right now we are actually getting that confirmation and we are breaking above our most important level of resistance. We are breaking our downtrend structure and breaking it in towards an uptrend right now. We have clearly been making another higher high and also right here a higher low. So we have definitely flipped our downtrend right now in towards an uptrend. And that has been my confirmation I wanted to be seeing in order for me to actually really flip very bullish in the short term. Because yes, I've been saying these Bitcoin funding rates are actually sitting very low, which are going to be indicating that we are coming very close towards our Bitcoin bottom. But still, I've been saying, all right, I actually do want to be seeing this downtrend flipping in towards an uptrend. Of course, I have been entering my Bitcoin position already, catching that very close towards the bottom. And if we are going to be having a look towards our metrics, well, what I just want to be seeing is more liquidity actually forming towards the upside. And whenever we are going to be forming that liquidity towards the upside again, well, I think it is just going to be getting grabbed. Just like you could be seeing over here, all of the time whenever we created that liquidity towards the upside, well, we very quickly grabbed that liquidity. And once again, if we're going to be starting to pile up more liquidity towards the upside, well, very obviously, we are just going to be grabbing that once again. So yes, this liquidity indicator is going to be a very powerful indicator. Now, we are breaking above that previous all-time high. I'm going to be talking about that exactly a little bit later. But what you need to understand is that in the short term, it is looking absolutely beautiful. And in my opinion, there are no reasons to be panicking right now. And probably we are just going to be headed even higher. And very quickly discussing that CME gap, because some people might be telling you that you should be worried because of this CME gap. Well, actually, what we have seen during our last cycle is that we have also created 2 CME gaps down below us. And because of this, everyone was basically telling everyone that we are going to be filling this CME gap first and then break above that previous all-time high. But this is not what happened. We actually broke above our previous all-time high already and left these 2 CME gaps unfilled. And because of this, pretty much everyone was in disbelief, and that is exactly what has been happening right now as well. But anyways, if you are going to be getting interested in trading yourself as well, make sure to check out that link down below, because you can right now be claiming a 40,000 US dollar deposit bonus using that link down below. Without this link, it is only going to be 400 US dollars. So make sure to check out that link down below. Now, if Bybit is not going to be available in your country, make sure to check out DeepCoin, because there's no KYC required and there are no restrictions, and you can be claiming 220 US dollars by only depositing $100. So make sure to check it out if you are going to be getting interested in trading. And let's have a look into what the spot Bitcoin ETF flows. And what we can be seeing is actually pretty interesting, because the spot Bitcoin ETF inflows are slightly positive again after 5 consecutive red days. So yeah, this is actually pretty fun to actually have a look into towards, but like I've been telling you, these institutions have actually been selling at the bottom and they have literally been buying at the exact Bitcoin top. So yes, while it is going to be actually quite fun to have a look into towards, well, it is not going to be a very good indication of the Bitcoin price. But anyway, still, while in the short term we are actually confirming our signals, while still on that weekly time frame, we still need to be getting our weekly candle close above that previous all-time high, because that is going to be confirming this massive breakout towards the upside. Whenever we can be confirming that weekly candle above that previous all-time high, well, in my opinion, that is going to be confirming that exponential rally towards the upside. And whenever we can be doing that, I think something like this will be happening. And some people still do not understand how exponential Bitcoin can really go, but something like this is actually going to be quite realistic in my opinion. I definitely do think there's going to be a pretty big chance of this actually playing out. Just like last cycle, if you have a look into this rally towards the upside, well, it has also been absolutely exponential. So something like this as well could be happening right now as well. But anyways, let's have a look how the price will develop. And guys, if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, make sure to be following me over on Twitter. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.